So a lot of people out there making quite a good money and they're working in very high positions, but they're still not happy. Watch this video and find out what's going on in their lives. I had a really interesting week last week. I get to meet a lot of people in this industry. So one of the things I did last week, I caught up with a lot of executives working at high positions at most of the corporates. The name you probably know, IBMs and Telstras and NABs and all that sort of big companies. So one of the things which was pretty common or interesting in part of that meeting was all of those guys said to me one thing: Jag, we can't sleep at night. You know, those guys are highly paid executives. They get paid more than $250K per annum. First thing when they said to me was they can't sleep at night. So I started to think that way, that I'm not making as much as money I used to make working for somebody else today, right? That's just to begin with, because I started this company last year, and the company, like anything else, goes ups and downs. But one of the things which I realized is whenever I get up in the morning, I jump out of bed because my day is getting created by me. Nobody else is managing my day. I wake up in the morning, I'm fully in that mode that I want to create my day. I want to go out and do some work. For most of those guys, they feel that they are stuck. They can't take action. They're staying in some place thinking that they have to stay in that place. So even though I suggested you guys can do anything you want, right? Leave this job and start something else, but their thinking is stuck in that place that they need that job because they've been working there from last 15-20 years. They don't see any other way out. They feel that if they go away for 4 weeks on holidays, that's gonna make them feel better. So they think that taking holidays or time off is much better. So some of those guys go on holidays. When they come back into the same environment. So taking holidays won't change anything in that space. So if you are in that space, you're thinking that you're stuck. If you are in this space where you feel bored at job, if your day is getting managed by somebody else, that you are going through life exactly the way those people are going through as well. So one of the things which I learned along the way by my mentors is, if you start creating your day based on your terms, if you start doing something which you love doing, if you're creating a day 80 to 90% of doing things what you love, you're gonna have a really happy life because you are the one managing it. Most people are not happy because somebody else, or they believe or they feel that somebody else is managing the day. So if you feel stuck, if you feel that somebody else is managing your day, you need to start taking action towards your goals or dreams. If you don't have those goals and dreams, start creating your day to begin with. Means that start putting your own stuff, start putting coffees in that calendar, start putting something constructive in those calendars, because what's going to happen is when you feel that you are controlling your life, when you are managing your life, you're going to start having better days, because at the moment your life is pretty random. There is nothing in your calendar which you're managing it. So if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to feel stuck. So start creating your life, start creating your calendar to begin with if you want to have your life under control.